Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be checking out and reviewing the Peak Design cuff. So you can check it out. I've been using it for years and I've really had no issues with it, and it's been a great addition to my photography collection. So you obviously put it around your wrist and it's really easy to tighten up like this. And also, while it's on your wrist when you're not using it, if you don't want it to be dangling, there is a magnet that's embedded inside of the strap itself, inside of the cuff itself. So you loop it around, and then the magnet loops to the back of this. There's another magnet here. And the other thing is, you can adjust the position of the magnet so you can sort of see where it is in the square here. And you can move it with your thumb and sort of adjust the position. So if you have a bigger wrist, or you want to attach the magnet in a different position, that's how you do it. And again, it's kind of a clunky bracelet, but it's good if you don't want it dangling, but are using your camera infrequently throughout the day and don't want to have to attach and reattach your cuff itself. So when it's on your wrist, again, it's really easy to loosen and tighten for taking it on, taking it off, and making it a little bit more comfortable. And then when you have it on, you take your camera with the Peak Design anchors on it, and it's really easy to loop in. So you slide it in with your thumb like this, and then snap it in, and you hear that click, which kind of makes you know that it's locked and it's not going anywhere. So when you have it on, it's like if you drop your camera when you're using it, you know that it's not going to go anywhere because the anchors are secured to the camera strap attachment and they're looped in. And the anchors themselves are really strong and secure. I think they're on a bunch of iterations, so you know that the failure point won't be the connection between the anchor string and the anchor itself. And when you're using the cuff, you have peace of mind that if you drop your camera, it's not going anywhere. And you can obviously have them on the left side or the right side, depending on your preference, if you want the cuff on the left hand or the right hand. And then to unloop it, you have to push in a little bit, and then you could slide it out, and then there you go. And then so when you're not using your camera, like I said, you could easily loop the cuff around your wrist so that it's there if you want it and there if you don't. And then taking it off is super easy, and there you go. That's the cuff. I've really enjoyed using it, and I've enjoyed having the peace of mind of if I drop my camera, it's not going to break, fall from standing height on the ground, and I've had no issues with failure points. It's been comfortable. The actual material itself has aged a little bit, but I think in a pleasing way. I don't think it has any major issues. None of the stitches have come off. The only thing, there's a tiny bit of fraying around the edge, but this is after years of use and years of heavy use, walking around hot places, hot destinations, taking it on and off hundreds of times. So I don't think you should have any issues with it. This is, again, many, many years of use. And I think it's a good testament to the quality of Peak Design products that it's held up this well. Other products might not have lasted this long and might not have, may have needed to be replaced. But the Peak Design cuff has been a great addition, and I hope you found this review somewhat useful.